All right, but anyway, let me talk about Mr. Chime Time since my phone acting crazy. Mr. Chime Time visited Toast on Linux. And while I haven't visited Toast on Linux, it appears that I don't know if he had a positive experience or not. Let me put him in here. Like this video. He was all up in Atlanta. Look at it. Look at this. He was at all these restaurants in Atlanta. Okay, let's look at the Toast. I haven't seen this one.
Toast on Linux in Atlanta, Georgia. Specific location, Buckhead. Y'all recommended this place 1,000 times last time I was here. Didn't get a chance.
It was crowded today. That's all I know. It was crowded. The line was out the door. So he must have said something good about them. Let's see.
To go, but today I had time, so I pulled up and we're gonna see what this food's hitting on. I spent about $90 today on take.
That's a lot of money. I spent 40.
Yeah, which is, in my opinion, is ridiculous, but let's see if it's worth the hype. Let's see what it's hitting on. Chicken and waffles, as if I hadn't had this in Atlanta over 1,000 times. Everybody sells chicken.
No, we haven't got the OLG yet. We're gonna get there.
Chicken and waffles down here, y'all. Just letting y'all know. Chicken.
He went to Linux.
Chicken, right. So we got 3 whole wings and a waffle. Are the wings as big as I would like them to be? Absolutely not. Do they have flavor? Yes, they do. Texture, the chicken wings has a subtle bite to it, which we ain't gonna be complaining about.
Ooh.
But chicken overall, chicken's good. Got a waffle.
All right.
This is just a regular waffle with a combination of cinnamon and sugar in the middle. Add the carrot.
That food do look good, but I don't know. I don't like standing in line.
Got more rum sauce, vanilla cream. Oh yeah, that goes good together. So yeah, don't do what I did and eat it plain without the caramel and the vanilla cream. Caramel rum sauce kind of gives off a light butterscotch taste. Paired with that cinnamon and sugar that was in the middle. Oh yeah.
Oh, he liked them because somebody said this is the nicest review I've seen.
Like that. We got French toast, apple cobbler French toast. That is trying to plain first. French toast is really good plain. You can really taste the cinnamon on this. The bread is thick to soak up the custard, which is great. And you can really taste the cinnamon on this.
Oh,
I can actually eat this plain by itself. Cobbler crumble. Oh, caramel rum sauce, vanilla cream, and apples. Fold it like a taco. I see where you're getting that toast. This ain't bad. The cobbler crumble, the caramel rum sauce, and vanilla cream. Crumble does add a crunchy texture to it, so you may or may not like it. To me, it's not a problem at all. My only problem is the diced apples. Now, in my own personal opinion, this would have been a whole lot better if this was reduced to a compote. I feel like it would have been a whole lot more enjoyable, in my own personal opinion. But can't take away from any of this. As it stands, it's still good. Oh, and by the way, thanks for separating the condiments. Appreciate that. Last but not least, catfish and grits. Let's try the catfish first. The catfish is actually pretty good. That's a shocker. The catfish is good. Texture, the flavor, the flesh, it's all given right now. I can get jiggy with that. Fish and grits.
Okay, I ain't gonna look at all of it, but it looked like it was good. Okay, it was good. Now here go my little video. I'm not a food reviewer. I just wanted my photo op. Okay, here go my little review. Hold on, it's right here. Here go my little review. Look at the coffee. They got the Dior, they got the YSL, and they got the Chanel. They got the little coffees, and then I had the lobster panini with the little salad. It was so. Look at it. Hold on, let me take a picture. Look at it. Look. I didn't know where to start. It was so. Oh, look at that. Look. Oh, it's so. Oh, look. Oh, it's so good. And that's a couple of doors down. That's because I didn't want to stand in line at the other one. I did not want to stand in line, child. So I was eating over there at the coffee spot. Why she zoom in my shirt? The cameraman messed up. Okay, it was amazing. Okay, it was amazing. So yes, we love a little bistro. Okay, shout out to Linux. Shout out to Toast. Shout out to Toast Noir. Shout out to Toast. Period. Now, Mr.ChimeTime has been like going viral for reviewing the celebrities. Now, the first one he went to was the OLG game, child. The OLG. Now, if one more person tagged me on this, now he said this is ridiculous, overpriced. Okay, overpriced as F. Okay, he did not like the dang he did not like this, but we're gonna see. Look, some of the comments said 18% on takeout. Oh child, let's listen.
Old Lady Gang in Atlanta, Georgia. This should be very interesting. This restaurant is owned by actress, businesswoman, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kandi
Oops.
Burris Tucker. So when I walked in this restaurant, it wasn't as big and fancy as the other restaurants that I've been to here over the past couple of days. I mean, they have a lot of pictures on the wall, very nice selection of pictures that is on the wall, and a very nice decor, limited seating, limited parking. Y'all ain't no parking lot. You're gonna park on the side of the road. And I'm almost for certain you're gonna get a ticket. But besides all that, this is a nice, small, cozy restaurant. I came to this restaurant last year, and y'all said this restaurant was the worst restaurant in Atlanta. And when I ate here last year, this restaurant was not as near as bad as you guys made it. I'm back here again. I spent about $95 at this place on takeout, which we'll discuss the prices later. Let's see what it's hitting on. We got barbecue rib
$95. That's a lot of money for OLG gang, sure.
tips. I'll show you one thing. These ribs are chewy as hell. So I got rib
Oh,
tips
not
and two
chewy.
sides. The rib tips are covered and slathered in wet barbecue sauce, which I don't have a problem with that. But the ribs themselves, like, I want you guys to kind of see, that's how tough and overcooked they are. Well, it feels like I'm chewing on a leather boot. A boot. Kandi, y'all wrong with this boot right here, man. Green beans. All right. So the green beans, they're just green beans. Looks like we got green beans, onions, and red peppers. These would have been really good if they were fresh green beans tossed in garlic candy and also
That does not look appetizing at all. I'm sorry, I don't want to shade Candy, but it doesn't. Somebody asked what my experience was with the OLG game. First of all, nobody who lives in Atlanta goes there. So I went when she first opened it. That was all I needed. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. And it wasn't a reason for me to go back. And that's no shade, but it just wasn't.
some salt and pepper. All this is literally green beans, red peppers, and onions. Nothing more, nothing less. No. Red skin potatoes. Mm. All right. So these are red skin mashed potatoes, and that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. I will say I do taste a little bit of garlic in here, but not too much. I'm not sure if you were going for just regular red skin mashed potatoes or you're going for garlic mashed potatoes. Whatever you're going for, it's lacking that good old salt and pepper. And I know you guys are saying, "Oh, you sound like a broken record. Oh, you keep saying that." I'm just being honest. This right here, ain't nothing but red skin mashed potatoes with a little bit of garlic. That's it. Remove the garlic from the mash, it's tasteless. And it shouldn't be like that. We got fried fish.
I was like, he gonna have to like the fried fish now. I don't know. Is there a way you can mess up fried fish? I don't know.
Mm, I don't know about that, Cannon. I don't know. So the way this fish was fried, I gotta tell you, it was fried right. From the exterior, the interior, the size of the fish, the smell of the fish, everything about this fish is spot on. But the flavor is very, very underwhelming. You can taste the salt here and there, but that's about it. And also, a little bit nice, you would have gave me a lime, Candy. I've been nice. Got some sauce right here. Oh, remoulade. Might be Cajun remoulade, actually. It's all right. Ooh, hot sauce.
Why he looking like that? He don't look like he like that food at all. You said the volume is low. I can't turn it up no more, y'all. I can't turn it up. I guess hopefully turn your phone up.
The fish ain't good without a little bit of hot sauce. Hot sauce in the fish. Sorry. Collards. Mm-mm. Hell no. So for one, I've never in my life seen dry collards. These collards are dry as hell. They also have meat in them too. One thing I know about collards, man, the collards is only as good as your potluck or the juice that the collards are cooked in. These look like they were cooked in water, and the water was not seasoned. This would have been good with some red pepper flakes. That's
I don't know. I don't. Oh, it's the read for me, and it's long. It's like 6 minutes long. Y'all want to keep going? I'm like, oh, it's getting worse and worse.
vinegar, mac and cheese. So with the mac and cheese, it does have a mild flavor to it, which is cool. Mac and cheese is only as good as your cheese sauce. So it would have been nice if this was a little bit more cheesy at the end. I'm just saying. Oh, and I wish the pasta wasn't overcooked either. Aunt Bertha's
Was
fried.
that a clump? What was that? Hold on. What is that? Oh, this is bad. This is real bad.
Oh, and I wish the pasta wasn't overcooked either.
Oh, the
Aunt
pasta was
Bertha's
burnt.
fried chicken. Now, with a name like Bertha, this chicken better be on point.
Bertha, you better come through.
Mm, all right, we got 2 legs, a thigh, cabbage, and mac and cheese. Chicken was cooked really, really well. It's not dried out. It's crispy. It's crunchy. It's juicy. It's meaty. For the price, they actually give you a nice sized leg and thigh. All that's good. When it comes to the taste, nothing really pops out. I'm not saying it's bland. I'm just letting you know nothing really pops out. There is a hint of sweetness on here somewhere. I'm not sure where it's coming from, that you obviously taste on every other bite. So if you get this chicken and you're looking for something to stand out and pop you in the mouth, it ain't gonna happen. You got a thigh. I do taste some herbs
I don't want to throw no shade, but maybe this why Blaze shut his doors. I don't know, but OLG still open, so I guess that's a plus.
with a hint of a very slight hint of sweetness. We got cabbage. Cabbage is really good. It's a little sweet,
Okay,
pepper. It has a
okay,
slight crunch to it. It's not cooked down as I like them to be. Cabbage is good though. Try some mac and cheese one more time.
okay.
I'll get
We
mac and
got a
cheese a little
plus.
more cheesy. And we got a cornbread. So cornbread is thick, as you can see. It's a cornbread muffin. It's crispy on the top, but if you like sweet cornbread, you like this. Now let's talk about some real bullshit. My subtotal was $74. Now with the 18% gratuity and taxes, it brought
Here it come. Here it come. Here it come.
me up to $93.91. Hear me out, y'all. And I said this numerous times. I don't mind paying a percentage, okay, on takeout orders. I really don't. I do believe that waiters and waitresses should get paid. I also believe restaurants should pay them a livable wage, but that's another story. But 18 to 20% is just, it really is mind blowing. See, when you charge an 18 to 20% gratuity, auto gratuity on takeout, you leave a really nasty, sour mid taste in a lot of people. You understand what I'm saying?
Now, 18% gratuity is high as hell for some takeout, but we must not forget Kandi was charging for ice.
Because some people think you're forcing them to do what you should be doing. And that's paying your waiters and waitresses a livable wage. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but I'm just saying that's what some people think. But, as I sit in this car, it makes me wonder, are black businesses really doing that bad? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been to a lot of restaurants that are not black owned, and I've never ran into this problem. I've never run into a problem when I'm charged auto gratuity, I'm paying for parking, I gotta spend a certain amount of money when I get in here to stay in here. I've never run into those issues at other establishments, and it just makes me wonder what's so different about them versus black owned establishments. Does that make sense?
Somebody said they do that because people don't tip, but on takeout, on takeout, you're not even doing that, but putting the food in a bag. Like, you're not even bringing the food to my table. You're not refilling my sweet tea. On takeout, 18% is crazy. I'm sorry.
Once again, Kandi, I love you. I support you. I respect you. Keep going. Keep going. If you're ever in the Atlanta, Georgia area, check this place out. Trying Esco Restaurant.
Okay. He got Kandi a 5.9 out of 10. A 5.9 out of 10. Now, you said Rashida also charges. Let's see. We about to look
Trying
at Frost
Frost.
Bistro. Okay, we looking at Frost Bistro. Mr. Chimes had time said, Rashida, I love y'all, but this is ridiculous. Uh-oh. Here we go. Over here on Peter Street.
Bistro in Atlanta, Georgia. This is going to be very, very, very interesting. So this restaurant is owned by Love and Hip Hop star Rashida and Kirk. What should I say? Power couple Love and Hip Hop TV star Rashida and Kirk. So for one, you can't place an order over the phone, and that I think it kind of pisses me off a little bit. But let me get to the good part. This restaurant is really nice. From the second you walk in, all the way to the bar, everything is clean. Everything is. It's not as bright as I would like it to be, but overall, the aesthetics, it's really nice. It was also good to see Rashida and Kirk with their feet on land in the restaurant. Not only were they in the restaurant, they were definitely putting in that work. From hauling stuff around, making sure customers.
I mean, that's good that they was in the restaurant actually doing stuff because Do we see Kandi in there doing stuff? Well, we did used to see Don Juan in the back frying chicken, and then her cousin Melvin used to be back there frying chicken until he got shot in the arm. I don't know if he's still there or not, but there's that. But Blaze, anyway.
Are taken care of, making sure I'm taken care of. I'm good. I appreciate you though. Yeah, thanks for
Oh,
asking
look at
though.
Rashida.
They were very hospitable. Very hospitable. This is personally my first time seeing two owners in a restaurant doing just as much work as the workers that work there. Again, this is my experience. This just could have been the day that they just decided to come up in there and put in work. But from what I've seen, it was a really nice thing to see. When you order the food, they actually show you your food. They sit you down, or at least I was already sitting down, and then they open up everything you order to show you everything you order. Which to me, I like that too. But this mother is expensive, which I'll get on that later. I ordered all the popular items.
All the food in those. Listen, those. Oh God. See, we don't be want to tell y'all our secrets where we be going for real. But the tourists come to Atlanta and they flock to like places like OLG, Frost Bistro, TI's, whatever, because they're hoping to see celebrities there. Because celebrities in Atlanta are just regular people. Like they live here, they be out in the streets every day. So like the person in the chat said, it's just a tourist trap. That ain't where the locals go. But we're not gonna shame the people for going there.
Let's see what's going on. Let's start off with the basics: chicken and waffles, splits. Mm. Hold on, guys. Pass on three. One, two, three. The chicken is ass. Rashida and Kirk, this cost me $18. For $18, I would think whoever's cooking it would know to season the batter before they fry the chicken. I would also think they would know to make sure the grease is on par. The grease isn't bad, but it's on its way out. Texture-wise, it's good. Exterior-wise, it's good. It is meaty. It's not dry. It's crunchy, crispy. It's the whole nine. But if I'm being honest with you, Rashida and Kirk, the chicken is pathetic. Trying to waffle.
He be making the chicken look good though. He sure ate it. I don't be no. Does he do this for engagement? Because I mean, he should be eating the hell out this food for it to be nasty.
Plain first. Hold on. In my own opinion, a good waffle does not need syrup, and this one right here, it really doesn't. It's soft, fluffy, light, just the way I like it. This is all around them. It's a good waffle. This is the sauce that comes with it. That cream cheese sauce? Not really feeling that. This syrup about to hit though. Oh yeah. The waffles are good. The chicken sucks. Next we got.
You saying he has to eat it? He can't waste money. He could give it to the homeless. What do you mean? He can't. That's not a waste of money. But anyway, I'm just saying, if you don't like it, if the grease, if you take one bite and you taste dirty grease, you gonna eat the whole chicken?
Oxtail and grits. So for one, I would prefer something like this to come in a bowl. Putting oxtail and grits in a plate like this, it's diabolically insane. All right, I had to double bag the oxtail and grits, and it still spilled everywhere. I would appreciate, because these are $44. I would appreciate if you would invest in some bowls with lids. Secondly, for $44, Rashida and Kirk, I'm gonna need a little more than this. $44, I need my grits seasoned with salt, pepper. I prefer cheese or cooked in broth. I need this in a bowl, and most importantly,
I don't know. I like oxtails, but them I don't know. It look kind of they look cold too. Anyway,
I do not need my oxtail gravy salty. But if we're going, is that a carrot? I don't know about y'all, but I've never had oxtail and grits with beans and carrots. This isn't a bad dish, bro. But what's making it double dutch between good and mid is the salt. For $44, Rashida and Kirk, you gotta fix it.
$44 for some oxtails. Rashida. Anyway, they ain't getting over on y'all. Y'all pay it though.
Last but not least, we have a steak. And I'm not gonna cut it. I'm gonna bite it.
Damn, steak.
This tastes like it won't season at all.
Is that a
This is a
ribeye?
12-ounce steak with a lot of potatoes. And the potatoes got onions, red peppers, green peppers in it as well. The steak looks beautiful. Y'all grilled this steak to the gods and back, and I can appreciate that. I really can. And for the price of $50, I thought it was gonna be some bullshit as far as quantity.
$50. He could have went to Houston's.
It's not. They actually
Got
do
him a
give
good
you
old. He could have went and got him a good old Hawaiian ribeye.
a lot for the price. When it comes to the steak, no. All that is just a grilled steak. Nothing more, nothing less. That pisses me off even more than the oxtail grits. Why? Because all a good steak needs is salt and pepper, Rashida and Kirk. And it seems like y'all are cutting corners and just grilling. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what it seems like. You don't get to cut corners, Rashida and Kirk, when you're charging $50 for steak and potatoes. We got some sauce. This is A1 sauce. Rashida and Kirk, please do better. If I'm paying $50 for steak and potatoes, I don't want A1 sauce. We got another sauce
What's wrong with A1 sauce? And what kind of sauce is that right there? It looks thick.
right here, y'all. Ooh, this sauce is thick.
What is that?
This is like a unbalanced,
And the steak is chewy. Lord.
sweet and spicy honey. I say unbalanced because I can see the herbs in this mud, but I can't taste not one of them in there. All I can taste is the honey.
I don't know. It look kind of old. Why is it so thick?
Sweetness initially and the after effects of the red peppers. You got the potatoes. Looks like they were pan fried with onions, green peppers, and red peppers. But being honest, y'all have a salt issue. Y'all are over salting the out of this food, and it is killing the quality. Now that's over.
So they put too much salt in the potatoes and no seasoning on the steak. Where they do that at?
Let's get into some real bull. My receipt today. Let me show you guys. I spent $149.68. Is it fair to run at the 150? We're gonna run it at the 150. Take a look at the receipt. There's about 5 charges that I think is just unnecessary.
Hold on. I'm looking at this receipt right now. Oxtails and grits, $45.76. Chicken and waffles, $18.72. That's about right. Steak and potatoes, $52. Service charge, which is gratuity, was $20.97. Again for takeout. Subtotal $137.45. State tax, county tax, city tax. ATL. What is that? What is that ATL splash? Is that for ice? Like Kandi did? Did they add a little bit for ice?
There's at least 3 that's unnecessary. The service charge, $20.97. Y'all, that's gratuity. It was only me, and I did takeout. That obsessed me, y'all. But after the $20, y'all, we got state, city, county. I ain't never seen no ATL, TS, plot, twist, plus, TI, whatever that is. I've never in my life seen that on any receipt. So I'm not sure if this is mandatory or not, but it would be nice to combine the tax so I don't feel like I'm being fucked. If you charge these prices, which, look, your prices are your prices. They are high to me, but for other people might not. My food needs to be right. I need some reliable to-go containers. And for the love of God, I need somewhere to park. I don't want to have to walk in a mile down the road to your establishment. Rashida and Kirk, I love y'all. I will continue to love y'all. I respect y'all. I personally am a huge fan of y'all. This is bull. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are ever in the Atlanta, Georgia area, check this place out. Rashida and Kirk, I love y'all.
How the OLG gang got a higher score than Rashida and Kirk? The OLG gang got 5.9. Rashida and Kirk got 5.
I'll come back.
Okay.
Trying to spot call.
Okay, what's next? We got one more before we move on. Trap City Cafe, which is T.I.'s restaurant. We was looking at all the we got Primo. I don't want to look at no more. We're gonna look at T.I.'s restaurant and call it a day. Hold on.
Trap City Cafe in Atlanta, Georgia. I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. This review.
First of all, Trap City Cafe, that is not like no 5-star restaurant. I would call that like a chicken wing spot. Like you just go there for some hookah and some cocktails. I mean, I wouldn't go there and try to rate the food. Just my personal opinion.
I'm a little excited, all right? I'm a little excited. This restaurant is owned by T.I. Hold on. Let me start over. Back up. This restaurant, this cafe is owned by the legend T.I. Back in the early 2000s, 2007, 2008 specifically, some of T.I.'s hits got me through college. And for that, I'm very appreciative.
Yeah, I think he just went here just because it's Ti's restaurant. Because you don't go to the Trap City to review the food. I mean, you just don't. I mean, what you reviewing? Chicken wings?
Love you, T.I. I was a little surprised when I walked in. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I was expecting more of a cafe. This is giving me more of a hookah lounge. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe that's what y'all are going for. I don't know. I'm just telling you what it looks like to me. I got 3 popular items. I was gonna get pasta, but they were out of pasta. So let's see what's hitting on. I got the salmon bites, y'all. Why? Because T.I. said this was his favorite menu item. Oh no, T.I. Hold on, I refuse to believe that was. Hold on. Oh my God.
Them damn salmon bites. Look like they pissed him off. He was ready to go home.
Ass on 3. 1, 2, 3. Damn it, I hate doing this to T.I. Because I love T.I. But T.I., this is ass, bruh. You said these were your favorite. I'm going to call.
Not this shit is ass, bruh. And he doing this only because Ti is his favorite rapper. Then I mean, I wouldn't expect my favorite rapper to have good food at their restaurant.
Get get the fuck out of here with that. Whoever's back there working.
This kind of food is the type of food you eat when you smoking hookah. And as you know, when you smoke hookah, you can't taste the food. So you really don't care. So you just be wanting something to put on your stomach so that the hookah won't make you dizzy. That's all this is.
In the kitchen. All they did was fry salmon bites. That's it. These won't toss in no seasoning. These wasn't cared for. I will say this: the exterior is good, but they are tasteless as. Got some sauce for the salmon. What kind of sauce is this? Okay, it's like sweet chili sauce. I'm disappointed in you, bro. Very disappointed. You got lamb chops.
Not the lamb chops. Every place got lamb chops. They just do that to make y'all feel important.
I can't believe this shit. My God. T.I., you know, I gotta ask you. I love you, bro, but
Did he just curse out the lamb chops? Did he just curse out the lamb chops? That tickled me because this is my first time watching this. I'm watching this with y'all.
what in the are you selling, bro? What are you selling, man? This right here ain't nothing but grilled lamb.
Them lamb chops look like lamb pops. Them is not lamb chops. Them lamb pops. You know the little bitty ones. I don't know these little baby lambs. Mary had a little lamb. I don't know what kind of lamb this is.
Chop. The motherfucker that fixed these for me didn't fucking bother to season these at all. And I can prove it to you. Look at this shit, T.I. These supposed to be Shawty Lowe's lamb chops too. That's the reason why I got them. And these are fucking disgrace. And then on top of that shit, they had them in gas.
Not Shirley Lowe's lamb chops. Oh man.
They lay it on top of some spring mix. T.I., nah, bro. Nah, bro. We got some type of sweet and savory sauce for lamb chop.
I'm like, did they pay him just to read the people? Because this is hilarious.
This tastes like
And they
sweet chili
chewy.
Worcestershire sauce. T.I. do better. We got the garlic hustle mash. Nah, it's supposed to be garlic mash. The garlic in the mash is very, very faint. Faint to the point to where these shouldn't even be called garlic hustle mash. They should be called just mash. This is ridiculous. I can't believe this. Mac and cheese. No, no, T.I.
See, this is my point. Like, you don't go to the Trap City Cafe to judge the food. You go to the Trap City Cafe to get you a cocktail. It's a hookah. The food is just extra. This is hilarious.
I want to say this, bro, but do you give a about what you selling back there, man?
Like for real, the food is just so you don't get hungry while you smoking your hookah and drinking. It's not for taste.
Because what I got here is mac and bullshit right here, bro. We got pasta and soupy ass
He said mac and bullshit. I was not expecting this to be so funny. I'm sorry, y'all.
cheese. See that, Tia? See it? It does taste like they tried to maybe season it with seasoning salt, but my brother, you gotta step this shit up. This is unacceptable. We got shrimp and grits. Once again, because they didn't have any pasta. Yeah, Tia. We gotta do better. So for one, you gave me a lot of grits. And I mean you gave me a lot of grits. But it didn't quite work in your favor. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because all you did with the grits is just boil them in water. You didn't add no butter. You didn't add no salt. You didn't add a goddamn thing.
Wait a minute, and it looked good. He had no butter, no salt to the shrimp and grits. Oh hell no! Y'all need to take that off the menu. Then don't be doing that.
These grits right here are just plain grits. At the very least, you could have added salt. And to take it a step further, you should have added cheese too. Now the shrimp is good. I can appreciate that. The sauce, it's not the worst, but it's for damn sure not the best. To be honest with you, T.I., none of that shit matters because I can really taste the grits. And the grits are completely ass, my guy. It would be nice if you're gonna give me this much. You put it inside a bowl. That was leaking all out the front and shit. Didn't appreciate
They
that.
did give him a
Do what you
lot.
want to do, T.I., but I'm not. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just shocked. I'm completely lost.
But they must have known who he was. That's a lot of shrimp and grits, child.
First, with the food I had today from your restaurant. I mean, yeah. T.I., I still love you, bro. I'm about to drive right down this street and bump T.I. right now. But what I had today was a fucking disgrace. And maybe you're not as focused on the food. Okay, maybe this is a restaurant by day, club by night. I don't know. But if you're going to charge luxury prices, you cannot put that on bullshit, bro. I beg of you, get your ass in the lab and please, my brother, give us some good food because I will come back. I love you that much. I will come back. If you're ever in the Atlanta, Georgia area, y'all, check this place out. Trying Frost Beef.
Oh, he said a 1 point. Ooh, a 1.8. It ain't even no point in going. Not to eat anyway. Don't go out there to eat. Go out there to get you a hookah and a cocktail. And the food, like I said, don't even worry about how the food tastes, child. That is bad. That is real bad. Anyway, like this video, please. Thank you. I'm not gonna look at no more food reviews because I know they all gonna be bad. They are all going to be bad. Meanwhile, I had some good food today at Toast Noir. I'm not saying toast. I'm talking about the little coffee bistro. It was good. The coffee was good. The lobster panini was good. And again, they ain't paid me for that. I just had it. Okay. Meanwhile, moving on. Like this video.